spot to be hit every time. There is on most of the toilets, actually not most of them, on some of the toilets there is an adjustment where you can move it further forward and back. So, oh my god, Maji Manji, Jesus Christ. Imagine teaching something to and being entertaining for the streamer. Okay, that's a good point. This is a cool little park. Oh, this is the... Okay, so like, you go through here, and then there's a ceremonial tower, flower garden, right? And it says restroom here. This restroom is horrific. This restroom has like the guys like standing urinal looking out on like directly right here on the path as you go past. And I'm like stood at the urinal, and my wife is stood there, and she's legit just like, there's people walking around, and she's talking at me, and because she thought I was washing my hands, and I'm like, can you not? I'm stood here, like, I'm legit just like, just not right now, like, come on. What? Like, because it has like a window up to here, and you're just looking straight out into the garden, so while you're stood doing your business, you can just like view the whole garden and everyone walking past. And I'm just like, stop talking, I'm in the middle of something right now. Should have peed over the window. That might have been better. Alright, let's check the time. 5:41. Alright, we've got exactly an hour before sunset, so we're on schedule at the moment. The funny thing about this is, Isian is like a really famous garden, a beautiful famous garden, and then right next to it they have this one here. Look at the prices for this. Look at the price for this. Oh wait, okay, there you go. Free. Eating, drinking, littering, using tripods, and sketching are not allowed. This fucking thing over here, next door, costs like, I think it's like $10 each. No, sketchy. Points to moon runes like we can read them. Oh my god, it's gone up. Wait, is this gone up? 1,200. It's like $12 for this one. Although that gets you into the museum as well, I think. My coworker the other day was like, "Say JJ, you gonna be going to temples and stuff over the vacation?" I was like, yeah, probably. He's like, oh, I get them all free now. I was like, that's bullshit, why? And he's like, coughing, and showed me his hand. I'm like, oh, okay. No big deal for a sake millionaire, you're right. Does anyone get that joke? So my coworker, apparently, is registered as, has a registered disability card now because of his accident with his fingers. So he keeps pointing out, he's like, hey JJ, I get into museums for free. I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather pay for the museum and have my fucking fingers. So stop pointing it out. For anyone who doesn't know, one of my coworkers lost their fingers in a work accident, and he's ridiculous about it. I mean, I think it's one of those, like, he has to laugh or else he'd cry kind of situations, but it makes everyone else super fucking uncomfortable. Like, so like, I told this story before, but when we have the rice steaming the rice or whatever, when it comes out of the machine, you can always like grab a bunch of it to test how like well it's done. And one day he has this habit of making like sculptures out of it, right? So he made like Doraemon or like Pikachu or like a house out of like squished up rice, and he'd leave it somewhere around the brewery. I mean,